Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be counting down the top 5 Pokemon who should have had a different type to them. However, right before we get to the actual list, I want to say a couple of things. First, this list is based on my own opinions. If I said something that you don't agree with, feel free to comment down below your opinion. Also, what you see in the background is a pixel art requested by Fox Girl World, so thanks for the idea and do not forget to check her channel in the description. So with that said, let's get straight into the list. Kicking in at number 5, we have Snorlax. Snorlax is a normal type, which is completely fine with me, but I think it could be cooler as a dark type because Snorlax sleeps most of the time, and people sleep at night when it's dark, which is why I think Snorlax should be a dark type and not a normal type. And if he was a dark type, he would have been the first dark type to be introduced into Pokemon. But dark types were introduced only in Generation 2, and even at that time, there were not a lot of them. The only 6 dark type Pokemon in Generation 2 were Umbreon, Murkrow, Sneasel, Houndour, Houndoom, and Tyranitar. And out of all 6 of them, only Umbreon was a pure dark type. Raticate could also be a dark type, but I will leave that for another time. Next up, in number 4, we have Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, Gyarados, and Mega Gyarados. These 4 Pokemon are half flying type except for Mega Gyarados, which when Mega evolves becomes a dark type instead of flying. But I think it would be cool instead of the flying type and the Mega Gyarados is dark type, they would be a dragon types. Mega Charizard X is not in the list because he already got a dragon typing. But it doesn't make any sense because let's take Vibrava for a second. Vibrava is a ground and dragon type. Well, let's put the ground type to the side. Vibrava is a dragon type, but Charizard is not a dragon type. What in the actual world was Pokemon thinking when they were working on Generation 3? Coming in at number 3, we have the famous baby Pokemon, Togepi. Togepi was seen for the first time in Season 1, even though it is a Generation 2 Pokemon. Until Generation 6, Togepi was a normal type, and when Generation 6 was released with the fairy types, Togepi got the honor to be one. Until I got a Togepi in Pokemon Go, I thought it was a water type because Misty was a water type trainer and she was the one to own Togepi, and then I realized it was a fairy type. Actually, it would have been cool if it was a water and fairy type because there are not a lot of Pokemon with that combination of types. The only Pokemon with that cool combination are Marill, Azumarill, Primarina, and Tapu Fini. Taking the number 2 slot, we have Regigigas. Regigigas is the strongest Regi Pokemon which was introduced in Generation 4, even though Regice, Registeel, and Regirock showed up only in the 3rd generation. Regigigas is just a normal type, which is somewhat unusual for a gigantic monster like him. In my opinion, it should have been a grass and steel type because he's a robot, and he has those bushes on his body, if you know what I'm talking about. Fun fact about Regigigas, the red, blue, and silver dots are actually not his eyes, but gemstones that represent each one of the other Regi Pokemon. The red gemstones represent Regirock, the blue ones represent Regice, and the silver ones represent Registeel. And the number 1 Pokemon who should have had a different type is Lugia. Lugia is known as the Guardian of the Seas, but because he lives underwater. But wait a second, it's a flipping Flying Psychic type. To be honest, I think Flying Psychic is a cool combination because I didn't see a lot of Pokemon with that combo. The only ones with that combination are Natu, Xatu, Lugia, Woobat, Swoobat, and Sigila. Anyways, back to the topic. Lugia lives underwater but is a Flying Psychic type. Even its Pokédex entry says, Lugia's wings pack devastating power. A light fluttering of its wings can blow apart regular houses. As a result, this Pokemon chooses to live out of sight deep under the sea. So, if it lives underwater and it's called the Guardian of the Seas, it should be a water type. In addition to that, he looks like a dragon. So maybe it should be a dragon type as well. Dragon and water type Pokemon are actually quite rare. The only ones are Kingdra and Palkia. Okay, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video. This was the top 5 Pokemon who should have had a different typing. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon videos, and turn on your bell notifications so you'll never miss a video. If there's a top 5 list that you want me to make, you can comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
No, we don't speak, just fucking like he lives, cause we ain't trying. No, be something that we ain't meant to be. We don't talk about it, don't talk about it. Oh, we don't just talk about it, don't talk about it. Oh, I'm ready to the talking. I'm being serious. You look so good in my bed, baby, don't think you're serious. I've been building my throne and I did it alone. If you were curious, why I'm so cold but so hot in the sheets. My body has got its needs, and you got the goods to feed me. No, we don't speak, just fucking like he lives, cause we ain't trying. No, be something that we ain't meant to be. We don't talk about it, don't talk about it. Oh, we don't just talk about it, don't talk about it. Oh, I'm ready to the talking. Keep it regular, keep coming back cause we drama free zone, but we far from regular. You get me fucked up in the hollow zone, so do what you do best. Come on over and feed this bitch a bone. I'm begging her, but when we don't leave me alone, yeah. No, we don't speak, just fucking like he lives, cause we ain't trying. No, be something that we ain't meant to be. We don't talk about it, don't talk about it. Oh, we don't just talk about it, don't talk about it.
Catch 'em all.